From the day she turned 7, Loretta Swit wanted to get on stage and start performing, but her parents wouldn't allow it. One time, they thought she was lost, but after hours of searching, they found that she was backstage crying and fighting to be cast for a show that she had not even rehearsed for. A truly passionate person, and she still is. But before we get into the video, I've noticed that there are only a small percentage of people that watch these videos who are actually subscribed right now. So if you end up liking the video, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. Enjoy the video. From a Broadway queen to a TV icon, Loretta Swit is one of the few actresses who's been able to capture the attention and imagination of viewers for generations and even more to date. She's widely known for her amazing roles in several notable films, but before she started appearing on TV screens, she pursued a career on Broadway. Loretta Swit was born November 4th, 1937 in New Jersey. She schooled and spent most of her childhood in New Jersey until she decided to study drama with the then famous American actor and teacher Gene Frankel in Manhattan, in New York. Now, as soon as she was done with her studies, she decided to begin pursuing a career in Broadway. She later made her Broadway debut in the 1975 romantic comedy play, Same Time Next Year, with Ted Bessel. Not too long after her debut performance, she was selected to perform in The Mystery of Edwin Drood. She was said to bring a certain uniqueness through her performances, and she had a way of mesmerizing viewers with the way she played her roles. She was later selected to perform as the character Agnes Goosh in the 1970s musical Mame. As time went by, she started to make a name for herself on Broadway as she warmed the hearts of thousands through her performances. A few years later, she was selected among actresses to appear in the one-character play, Shirley Valentine. The play was created by Willie Russell, and it took the form of a monologue by a middle-aged working-class housewife who went on a life-transforming holiday abroad. Due to her phenomenal performance, she appeared in more than 1,200 performances of Shirley Valentine between the 1990s and 2010. Over the next few years, she continued performing on stages alongside some of the most famous names in the history of entertainment, until she decided to pursue a film career in the early 1970s. Loretta as Major Margaret Houlihan in MASH. When Loretta arrived in Hollywood, she was on a mission to color and brighten up the films that she appeared in with her humorous, lighthearted performances in movies like the police drama series Hawaii Five-0, Gunsmoke, Mission Impossible, and Mannix. However, after her first 2 years in Hollywood, she was selected to replace the star-making role of Sally Kellerman in the TV series MASH. This same role turned out to be Loretta's breakthrough role, and one that she's widely known for even today. Loretta performed as the character Nurse Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan in the war comedy drama TV series MASH. The film encompassed a comedy set in a U.S. Mobile Army Surgical Hospital during the Korean War. Loretta's character was a serious-minded, patriotic nurse who didn't have many friends among the surgeons and nurses in the hospital. However, as time went by, she began to open up to love and life. Her personality also lightened up, and she began treating the Koreans in the camp better. Loretta played her role in the series wholeheartedly as she captured the evolution of a highly interesting woman, and her role kept the viewers glued to their screens. Now, most people who watched the series were amazed by Loretta's performance and how she was able to bring the character to life. Her performance was so exceptional that the producers made sure that she and a few other actors and actresses who had become the spotlight of the show stayed for all the 11 seasons of the show, which lasted for more than 10 years. Also, over the years, Loretta didn't only gain fans from the show, she also became close friends with some of her co-stars like Alan Alda and Harry Morgan. Loretta stood out from the other actresses so much that she was selected from an Emmy Award for every season. She later won 2 Emmy Awards for her amazing performances in MASH, and her career transformed greatly during and after the series. Her performance remains unforgettable. Loretta, the animal rights activist. Loretta Swit is one of the few TV actresses who's been said to have a warm, welcoming personality both on and off stage. Even her colleagues have attested to the fact that she's a very lovable person and is caring. Loretta's good heart doesn't stop with her friends and loved ones. In fact, she is extremely passionate about animals. Loretta's love for animals has been evident for decades. She uses every opportunity that she gets to stand up for the rights of animals and sensitizes the public about the importance of protecting and preserving animals. She's participated in several fundraisers aimed at raising money to contribute to NGOs who support animal rights. She's used her influence and finances to contribute to animal rights activism, and for her relentless humanitarian efforts, she's earned the respect of millions of people across the world, especially those in the philanthropic world who are aware of the sacrifice Loretta's made in the name of animal activism. Her efforts have led to her receiving several awards like Woman of the Year by both the Animal Protection Institute and the International Fund for Animal Welfare. The Advocate for Farm Animals Award 2007, also among others. She continues to be celebrated all around the world for her long-term dedication and passion for animals. An award-winning Hollywood heartthrob. From the beginning of Loretta's career in Hollywood in the 70s, her versatility and top-notch skills led to her getting recognized both locally and globally. She received her first award after her awesome performance as Margaret in MASH. After appearing in 256 episodes of the series, she won 2 Emmy Awards for her performances. And from that year up until 2019, she received several other awards over the years. Miss Swit has been honored with such recognition as the People's Choice Award, the Genie Award, the Silver Satellite Award, the Gene Golden Halo Award, the Pacific Broadcasters Award, and 2 Emmys. With 10 Emmy nominations and 4 nominations for the Golden Globe, she most recently received her 3rd Career Achievement Award. She is one of the most awarded and celebrated actresses Hollywood's ever seen. To crown off her efforts, she received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1989. Loretta's life off stage. Well, even though Loretta Swit is widely known for her impeccable appearances in movies and TV shows, most of her viewers don't know what she's like in person, and details about her marital life are still unknown to many. While Loretta was on the set of MASH, she met actor and attorney Dennis Holohan. He appeared in the show as her love interest for a brief period of time. However, it seems like the short time they spent filming together blossomed into a romantic relationship. After a few years of dating, they both decided to get married in 1983. Their relationship was adored by fans and colleagues who knew about the union, and they both continued to appear in movies over the next few years. However, the marriage came to an unexpected end in 1995 when Loretta filed for divorce. She did not publicly state why she decided to end the marriage, but she just felt like it was the right time to move on. Also, offstage, Loretta is a strict vegetarian. She also has a magnetic personality and a calm aura. She loves art and spends most of her time advocating for the rights of animals and doing philanthropic work. Even though Loretta has not been appearing on screens as frequently as she did during the peak of her career, she is busy with other creative works. She authored a book titled Sweetheart: The Watercolor Artistry and Animal Activism of Loretta Swit, which she gives for free to anyone who contributes to her nonprofit, Loretta Swit's Animal Alliance. So which of these facts about Loretta Swit caught your interest the most? Let us know in the comments section below, and check out the next video in this series.